Hi, this is Sean Lee from Chapter Korea, and you are watching EOtv.
Welcome to EOtv. I'm Andrea Collins.
And I'm Randall Mauricio. This is your weekly Entrepreneurs Organization webcast. Welcome back.
Here we are in 2009. Where does the time go?
Yeah, and I'm sure EOers are asking that all the time, Andrea.
And the big story out of 2008, of course, the economy and how to survive this crisis.
Yeah, well, at the EO University in Singapore, a global panel was assembled to just discuss just that. And you know what? You can view it on the website. Just click on to Events, Global Events, Singapore.
Let's get to it. Well, we'll never forget 2008. You probably heard a lot about how quickly the recession hit in many sectors of the world economy. We all know that there were warning signs that some of the world's biggest companies ignored, which is one of the reasons we're in this mess.
Yeah, but what if you're one of the smaller companies that don't have access to the same kind of macroeconomical information that the larger companies see? When you're not sure where potentially devastating issues may come from next, your best bet is to go lean. This means streamlining your operations to the point where you have maximum efficiency and flexibility as well.
EO UK member Sally Ernst shares her tips for getting lean with us. Let's take a look. Sally recommends first identifying your higher profit and revenue products and services. Then be brutal about cutting any offering that's being subsidized by your more profitable lines. Once you know what you're going to keep doing, you want to be as efficient at those activities as possible. Here's how. Find lower, leveraged, or marginal cost resources to perform your activities. Identify and implement process efficiencies. Outsource activities that another company can perform at a higher quality, greater efficiency, or lower cost.
Now, it's time to add activities which increase the top and bottom lines in a way that leverages your existing resources. You're looking for low-cost, low-risk additions. Cross-sales and bundling are great options to explore. Redundant or unused assets can also help generate revenue through rental or auctions. Every error made in your business adds cost. You can eliminate that cost by implementing a system of checks and balances to ensure you're doing things right the first time. If all goes well, you're ready for anything this economy can throw at you.
In this week's Spotlight, EO member Lisa Wilson shares how she learned from other members and from her own experience of managing business in a downturn.
Well, I think I've been in business since 1998, focusing on PR for high-tech companies. So I was there in the tech boom, and I was also there when things started to fall apart. So after 9/11, my business really went down to almost nothing within about a 6-month period, and I was an EO member at that time. And I think the first time that I had my downturn, I was watching what the strategies other people took during a downturn, but I think I learned that maybe I acted a little bit too slowly. And now, with the economic downturn where it is, my business is actually steady, if not growing a little bit, because I got proactive this time in this economic recession, and I believe I'm doing the right things in order to keep my business solid. I think one of the things I learned from that downturn is just because you're trending up every year doesn't necessarily mean that that's the rest of your life. Sometimes you're going to take a few steps back. So you should always be watching further ahead and not put the blinders on and realize that it's not necessarily always rosy in the future. So you should adjust your strategies as you move along.
Which companies are best positioned to profit during an economic downturn? Those who realize that customers turn to value lines when money gets tight. Orange County member Michael Kite's Free Flow Spas manufactures hot tubs and whirlpools at a lower price point than the majority of his competitors. In the early 2000s, the hot tub market, of course, expanded at record levels, and he had a tough time competing with the higher-end brands for dealer attention. But he kept his focus on the value-conscious end of the market, and it paid off in 2008. Since 2006, the hot tub market has shrunk by 50%. That's huge. And customers looking to save money but still, treat themselves have flocked downstream. And Michael's business is booming. His sales team receives calls from several dealers a week now, and higher-end manufacturers are even inviting his products into their showrooms to help cover overhead. Michael's new challenge? Make sure he can keep his new customers when the economy picks up again. And who knows, maybe he'll launch a luxury model. In this tip of the week, author and professional speaker Jeffrey Gitomer teaches salespeople to talk to everyone like they talk to grandma. This can help us all.
Hi, this is Jeffrey Gitomer, and this is your tip of the week. I'm the author of the book, Customer Satisfaction is Worthless, Customer Loyalty is Priceless. While satisfaction is a whole other topic, let me give you one chapter in the book. It's called Talk to Your Customer Like You Talk to Your Grandmom. If you wouldn't say it to your grandmother, then don't be saying it to your customer. So here's what to do. Take everything you say to a customer, and instead of a period at the end, put a comma, add the word grandma, and see how it sounds. If it doesn't sound too good, don't be saying it. Let me give you an example. That's our policy, Grandma. My name is Jeffrey Gitomer, and that's the tip of the week.
That wraps up another week here at EOtv.
Hey, and don't forget to check out our panel of experts discussing the economy very in depth.
Thanks again. We'll see you next time.
And remember, pressure makes diamonds. And diamonds are girls' best friend.
Couldn't agree with you more. We'll see you next time.